Talking to local basketball here on the Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Next Door Radio app. My name is Trey Snott. We appreciate you tuning in. We're here at South Granville High School as they take on Lee Christian out of Sanford, North Carolina. Again, my name is Trey Snott. We're here at the, should we say, blue and white gymnasium here in Creedmoor, North Carolina, 30 seconds before we kick off. And we are presented by OnTech. Best of luck tonight's teams for OnTech Manufacturing and Engineering, bringing you aviation and aerospace industry for nearly 50 years. OnTech know a thing or two about catching some air, so we're rescinding tonight's players all the lift they can get. OnTech, more than sum of our parts. Visit ontech.com for more information. Now we'll head down to courtside for the presentation.
Visiting Lee Christian Falcons and your South Carolina Vikings. Every time we ask you to please stand, gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America with the flag of our national anthem. Tonight's colors are being presented by the members of the South Carolina JROTC, led by Cadet Major Cap. The color of members are Cadet Zachary Raphael, Sarah Harris, Electra Peters, and Aiden Ellis.
That's another. They had defeated News Christian combined score. It was 98-54, and again 94-56. So averaging right at about the 95-96 mark. Right now, the starting lineups for Lee Christian. Number 1, Justin Brown. Number 2, Daniel Rumbold. Number 4, Luke Guerrero. Number 11, Case Schoolcraft. And number 12, Christian Wilson is your starting lineup for Lee Christian. Now the starting lineups for your Vikings. Starting lineup for your Vikings of South Granville. Trayvon Hayes, number 3. Chris Best, number 5. DJ Hicks, number 12. KJ Terry, the All-American 21. And Mason Brown, number 34. He'll be teamed up against the man at Justin Brown and Lee Christian, is averaging 24 points a game and 10 rebounds coming in, along with 2 assists. KJ Terry and Brown will be the jumpies for respective programs. First basketball of the season here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, the Next Door Radio app, once again presented by OnTech. 8 minutes on the clock. We are ready to roll. Again, we appreciate for all that are tuned in by way of all of our social video and audio here, nextdoorradio.com, and the mobile app available by Google and Apple Store. Tip-off is controlled by Rumbold of Lee Christian. Gives it over to Brown. He hangs onto the rim, and it is partially blocked by Terry. And Terry will come away with us. Number 21 in KJ Terry. He brings it over to the left-hand side. He's going to hand it off to number 12 in Hicks. Hicks starts left, goes all the way to the right-hand side past the logo. Try to get it to inside or the outside to Hayes, and it's partially tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. It will be Lee Christian's basketball. So Lee will have it, and Rumbold will bring it up the center of the court. He's going to be picked up by Hayes at the top of the key. 7:26 to go, still a 0-0 score. Go up against Best, and Best takes it away. Best will control the basketball. He's going to be picked up by Brown. Brown almost steals the basketball away. They get it over to the left-hand side for a quick 3. It's going to be no good. Controlled by Lee Christian in number 12 in Wilson. He brings it over to Brown. Missed the dunk. That's the second missed dunk of the night. Terry, swing move. No good. And it's going to be controlled by South Granville. Terry will be the inbounder. He's going to give it over to Mason Brown. It's going to be taken away by Brown. And Mason Brown fouls Justin Brown. So 6:57 to go. 0-0 is your score. And Rumbold will have the basketball. It's going to be picked up by Hayes, Trayvon Hayes. He makes it go inside. Shoots up, and it'll be blocked out of bounds. And Terry likes that. In the face. Basketball, they said he's fouled. So it will be Lee Christian's basketball. Who wants it? Rumbold will have to move over to the left-hand side. Wilson will be the inbounder. Wilson looks for Rumbold. He finally gets him. 6:40 to go. Still looking for our very first score of the day. Since South Granville, this is their first game of the season. Schoolcraft has it. He's double-teamed outside to Wilson. High arching 3. Good. He knew it. First baskets belong to Justin Brown, coming in averaging 24 points a game in his 2 matchups. Terry gets past the first defender, over to the right-hand side, fakes the 3. Inside, taken away by Rumbold. Rumbold, 6:15 to go. 3-0 is your score for Lee. Little erratic, finally gets control of it. They want a 3. He takes it, and it's in and out, controlled by Brown. Correction, in Hayes. Hayes will bring it to the right-hand side. He hands it off to Hicks. That's DJ Hicks inside of Brown. Put it up. He misses the layup, and it's going to be out of bounds. It will be a foul on Mason. That's his second already. So Raylo will have the basketball. He will be the inbounder. So Mason Brown will come and take a seat for just a moment, get a little breather. Peyton Daniel will come in for Brown. Long pass over to Wilson, puts it up. It's going to be blocked by Best from behind, but Brown is there. That is Justin Brown. Will tip it in after the rebound. So number 12, DJ Hicks will control it. It's 5-0 in favor of Lee Christian. Terry brings it over to the left-hand side. He's going to have to take over, and Wilson will foul him before he gets a chance to go inside So Wilson will be called for his first foul of the day. So South Granville will have it. Best will be the inbounder. He retrieves it from Wilson. He floats it up to Terry. No good. Partially blocked by Brown. 5:25 to go, and Terry takes it away, but then steps out of bounds. Terry needs to take over this basketball game. 5-0 is your score in favor of the visiting team in Lee Christian. 5:23 to go here in the first. Rumbold will have it at the top of the key. He's going to be picked up by number 12 in Hicks. Back to Rumbold at the top of the key, picked up by Hicks once again. Spin move for Wilson. Wilson for the three. It's going to be no good. And it's going to be controlled by Rumbold. Gets it inside to Schoolcraft. Schoolcraft off to Brown. He loses it. Rumbold has it. Spin move. Floats it up. It's going to be no good. Controlled by Bess. 5:02 to go. Still a 5-0 game. He looks for the foul. Doesn't get it. Bess controls it. Up against Brown. Puts it up. And it's going to be no good. Rumbold with the rebound. Still a 5-0 game. 4:50 to go. To the right-hand side, over to number 4 in Raylo. Raylo, top of the key to Rumbold. 4:43 to go. Still a 5-0 game. And it's going to be against Lee Christian. It'll be across the court. Five nothing is your score. 4:33 to go in the first. South Granville have Terry loses it out of bounds. And the head coach, Hufile, is just looking to settle his team down. Gives it over to Wilson. Over to Daniels. He blocks three, and it's controlled by South Granville. Long pass over to Terry. Swings it over to the left-hand side, puts it up for two. It's good for Daniels. And South Granville is on board. 4:05 to go. Raylo. Hard pass into Brown. Spin move. Floats it up for two. It's going to be no good. Controlled by Daniel. And number 12 in Hicks will have it. Go up against Schoolcraft. Spin move, puts it up, and he's fouled. DJ Hicks will be at the free throw line for two. The first one goes up, and it's good. 5-3 scores your game now. 3:49 to go in the first. And a 2-point lead for Lee Christian. Took some time for South Granville to get on the board. But once they start falling, here we go. Second one's up, and it's good. 5-4 is your score. Double team to the half court. They get it over to Wilson. Hard pass over to Raylo. Makes one miss. Puts it up. No good. He misses it. Best with the rebound. 5-4 is your score. Terry. Correction, that's inside to Terry. Terry controls it. Terry goes up against the shorter in Wilson. Wilson wants it. Puts it up. It's going to be no good. Too hard. He gets his own miss. And Schoolcraft comes away with it. Over to Justin Brown now. Of Christian. Bounce pass to Wilson. Good pass. Good find. And Wilson will lay it in. His first basket of the day. 7-4 is your score. 3:08 to go. That's in the first quarter. They went it to the left-hand side. That's going to be Hayes. Terry saves it from going out of bounds. Hayes goes inside. Hard pass inside to Pooh. Terry puts it up, and it's good. So Terry's on the board for the first time. Raylo has it. Up against Daniel. And he faked it to the Schoolcraft on the outside. Number 11, Schoolcraft wanted behind the three-point line, but Justin Brown thought it was him. He kind of partially tips it out of bounds. 7-6 is your score. 2:38 to go in the first. KJ Terry with the basketball. Brings it over to the right-hand side. Looks back to his head coach for a play. Best now over to KJ Terry. On the ledge, floats it up, and he's fouled. And that's Justin Brown's first foul of the day. Puts it up. First one's good. That's 3 for Terry. 7-7 game now. 2:23 to go in the first. Second one goes up. That one's good. Raylo will have the basketball for Lee Christian. Go over to Rubo. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds. And it'll be Lee Christian's basketball. Terry got into the face of Rubo. And we're waiting for the play, waiting for an opportunity here. And live action, 2:18 to go. South Granville has a 1-point lead now. On pass to Justin Brown. Brown picked up by Bess. Long pass over to the Rumbold, and that's Raylo. And it's tipped out of bounds, but it will be South Granville's basketball. 2:08 to go. 8-7 is your score. Terry with the basketball now. Floats it over to number 12 in Hayes. Correction, that's Hicks. Back outside to Terry. Terry, partially blocked by Brown, controlled by Lee Christian and Schoolcraft. And it's going to be taken away by Daniel. Daniel floats it over to Terry. Now over to Hicks. Hicks for the three. It's good! 5 points for DJ Hicks. 11-7, largest lead for South Granville in this matchup. Long three for Schoolcraft. Rebound by Brown. Too hard inside to number 3 in Brown. And it's going to be thrown away. So South Granville will come away with it. 1:32 to go in the first. 11-7. Terry with the basketball over to Bess. Now back over to Daniel. They're going to keep it behind the key. Bess wants it inside. Spin move, floats it up, and it's good. He was against Schoolcraft. Good move by Bess. Bess is on the board for the first time. Rubold over to Schoolcraft. And we got a timeout. So a timeout on the floor. We'll take our first break of the evening. Again, my name is Trey Snyder. 13-7 here at South Granville. 1:06 to go. You're tuned in to local basketball presented by OnTech.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information.
And welcome back to local basketball here on the Next Door Radio. Here we are presented by OnTech. Visit www.ontech.com for more information right now. Meeting the minds for the 3 refs on the court. 1:06 to go here in the first quarter. It's a 13-7 game. So number 3 in Jared Nobles Brown will be the inbounder. KJ Terry is in front of him, staring him down. And over to Rubo, up by Hicks. 1:03 to go now. Rubo trapped by him. Schoolcraft with the basketball. Long pass can be tipped by Terry, and it's going to be out of bounds. Terry looks determined. 57 seconds to go. 13-7 here in the first. South Granville with the basketball. Brown Over to Raylo, over to Schoolcroft, spin move. And Brown saves it from going out of bounds. Makes one man jump. Long three is going to be way too long. And it's going to be controlled by Terry. Terry, little erratic on that, but he is fouled by Raylo. So that is his first. .9 seconds to go. 13-7 is your score. First one goes up, and it is good. So Terry's starting to rack it up here. That's 5 points for him. Second one goes up. That one's good. 15-7 now. Largest lead for South Granville. Rubold tries to get inside. He does. Good move by Daniel Rubold. Makes his first basket of the day. 28 seconds to go. 15-9 is your score. Terry lose the basketball, but there's Hicks to save the day. Inside move, puts it up. And what a good move to get inside, though, but it is no good, but he is fouled. That is by, once again, Raylo, and back-to-back possessions for South Granville and Lee Christian. So DJ Hicks will be at the free throw line. .5. So Hicks will get one more here. 21.5 seconds to go. Puts it up. It's going to be no good. And controlled. And that is Weinberg. Throws it away, but he steps out of bounds first. But good defensive stance there. There for Weinberg. He's over there. So Lee Christian will have it with 15-9 is your score. 11 seconds to go. Raylo loses the best. Try to fake it over to Schoolcraft. A little erratic there. Best with the basketball. Over to outside for the three. It's going to be no good. And Terry's going to tip it to himself. Throws it up. Regardless, it does not go in, and it is no good. That's the end of the first. 15-9 is your score. We are presented by OnTech. For those tuning in to our broadcast by way of our video on social media and our audio, we appreciate you. 8 minutes on the clock. We'll take a break. We'll come back for second quarter action next.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect restaurant or the right clothes. It also feels really good making the right insurance decision. That's where State Farm agent Margie White can help. Stop in at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson and let her help you select the right protection at the right price. State Farm agent Margie White will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you know what to expect when the unexpected happens. Stop by and visit today at 234 Raleigh Road or give her a call at 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
Second quarter action coming up right now. Again, we are presented by OnTech. The teams are really taking off right now. Some great plays so far. We wonder who's going to come out on top. If you've never heard of us, we're OnTech, experts in the engineering, aviation, parks. Visit OnTech for more information. That's www.ontech.com. Right now, 7:50 to go. And Brown steals the basketball away. It's going to be no good. Partially blocked by Terry. And it's going to be coming out by way of Thornton. Tyrell Thornton, who's in the ball game for the first time, goes up. and it's going to be no good. Rumbo with the rebound. 7:36 to go here in the second quarter. Now 15-9 is your score. Brown fakes the three, floats it up for the long three, high arching, and almost touches the banner here in the gymnasium at South Granville High School. But no good. Terry comes away with it. Brown is the attended man down low from Terry, and it's going to be thrown away. It will be Lee Christian's basketball. $7:16 to go. 15-9 is your score. Long three, no good. Hicks, long and pass can be taken away by Rumbold of Lee Christian. 9-15 is your score. It's going to be a foul on the floor. It will be against DJ Hicks. And Hicks says that Rumbold used a stiff arm to get loose. Raylo having it for the three. It's going to be up, and it's good. So Raylo's on the board for the first time for Lee Christian. It is 15-12 in favor of South Granville. 6:48 to go. Inside to Mason Brown. He wants it, and it's good. So Brown is now on the board for the first time. And Lee Christian's moving quickly now. 6:38 to go. It is 17-12. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Kit Terry, who went into the stands, but it will be Lee Christian's basketball. Rumbo with the basketball now for Lee Christian. Top of the key, going to be picked up by Terry. That's number 21. Rumbo floats it to the right-hand side. Raylo wants a three. No good. Best is there with the rebound. Terry now picked up by Rumbo. Spin move, and he throws the basketball away once again. And the head coach Rufile doesn't necessarily throw his hands up, but he's like, what are we doing? Slow it down. Get a lot of players that South Granville had to replace. A lot of seniors. Team that went up to San Diego, California for the pre-Christmas tournament, where they played the top 3 teams in all of California this past year. It was a blessing to be a part of that. 17-12, 6:06 to go. But right now, Lee Christian is South Granville is holding on to a short lead. Rumbold top of the key, going to be picked up by Hayes. Hayes makes one man go inside, puts it up, no good. And it came down hard. And Thornton was picked up by Brown and Rumbold, and helped to pick up good sportsmanship there. I like that. So 5:55 to go here in the first half. 17-12. Hayes, Trayvon Hayes with the basketball. He's going to give it to Best, and he loses out of bounds. Again, just a non-focus play on that one there. Best just lost the ball. He looked up before he had it. 5:47 to go. Still a 17-12 game. Again, KJ Terry has 7 points on the day. Leads all South Granville players. Inside to Brown. Brown makes one man miss. Spin move, puts it up, and he's fouled. Again, Justin Brown and Lee Christian averaging 24 points a game. Rumbold averaging 19, and Raylo averaging 20 points a game, along with Wilson in 17. And so they are looking to get things going there for Lee Christian. Mind you, this is the first game of the season for South Granville. Brown at the free throw line. That's Justin Brown and Lee Christian. Floats it up for the first free throw. No good. So out comes Bess, and out comes Thornton. Puts it up, the second one, and it's good. 6 points for Justin Brown. He leads all Lee Christian players. 17-13 now, 5:27 to go. Inside as he loses the basketball, Rumbold with the rebound. The Falcons of Lee Christian. Rolo throws it up, and he wanted the alley-oop, but it's going to be no good. And come away with it is DJ Hick. Quickly throws it up for Terry. He wanted the same play, but he is fouled as he attempted the pass. So the Vikings of South Granville will take it out of bounds, and KJ Terry. Mason Brown loses the basketball. Wilson will come away with it. He throws it away. And nope, they're going to say it's off of DJ Hicks first. And Wufa didn't like that call. He's saying he pushed the basketball out of bounds. And majority of the gymnasium saw that too. Only person that didn't was the person that called it. So 5:05 to go. 17-13 is your score. The Falcons of Lee Christian basketball. He's going to be picked up by Hayes. Hayes makes him go to the right, to the top of the key. Over to Justin Brown, back over to Wilson. Wilson wants a three. It's going to be no good. And number 3 in. Hayes comes away with it. Inside to Mason Brown, makes Justin Brown miss, puts it up, and it's good. Good play there from Mason Brown. So 4 points all here in the second quarter for Mason Brown. Look for him to get going. The big man, they need him. Puts it up, and Rubo gets free. Somehow not touched going inside. And a quick dumb foul from Jared Nobles Brown from the Falcons of Lee Christian. Which we like to say the bonehead plays. So 19-15. Good game we have so far. Daniel will come out. Best will come back in. It's Chris Best, number 5. He has 2 points on the day. 4:27 to go here in the first half. KJ Terry with the basketball. He's going over to Brown. He goes from starts left, goes right, gets past him, puts it up, and it goes, slams it in. It goes in twice. Oh, we've been waiting for that. First basket of Terry here in the second quarter. Raylo, spin move from Brown, puts it up, and it's good. Good move there by Justin Brown. 8 points for him now. 21-17. Look, Terry to take over here. Terry over to Hicks. Hicks back over to Mason Brown. He wants a three. He can shoot it. He does. That's good. 7 points now from Mason Brown, all in the second quarter. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds for Lee Christian, and South Granville will come away with it. 24-17. Mason Brown will be the inbounder. He goes up against Brown, puts it up, and it's blocked from out of bounds. And it's going to be Lee Christian's basketball. Nope. It remains South Granville's basketball. Outside to Best. Best wants a three. No good. Rebo with the rebound. The Falcons will take it on the left-hand side. Hard pass over to Brown. Almost loses it. Inside to Wilson. Puts it up. It's good. Question, that was Nobles Brown. That's his first basket of the day. Terry gets past a couple of defenders. Throws it up. And it's good. Oh, my goodness. What a play from KJ Terry. Start running out of room on my score sheet. Terry now throws it away. Nope, he saves it from going out of bounds. Another steal for Terry, and he is electrifying. I love it. Best with it. Inside, puts it up, and it's blocked by Brown. He goes up high. Wilson with it. He wants a three. He can shoot it too. Puts it up, no good. And Terry with another rebound. Nope. Is he inside? Let it go out of bounds first because it was last touch by Jared Nobles Brown. There's a lot of Browns to take care of here. So, South Granville with a comfortable lead now, 26-19, 2:52. Do not let off the gas. Terry with it. Inside to Mason Brown. Finds it. Look, he missed the layup. Justin Brown with the rebound. Inside to Wilson. Puts it up, and it's good. So good ball movement by the senior. Out of 10 players for Lee Christian, they have 8 seniors. So a very much led senior group by Lee Christian. 21-26, 2:22 to go. To the right-hand side. Best with it. Over to Brown. He wants a long two. He banks it in. What a play. So Mason Brown is starting to heat up. Rubo at the top of the key, and picked up by number 3 in Hayes. Hayes makes him stop his feet. Over to Rubo now, over to the side, picked up by Mason Brown. Now over to Justin Brown of Lee Christian. It's going to be off the foot of Justin Brown, not before a foul from number 3 in Trayvon Hayes. That's going to be his first. So Mason Brown has 2. Trayvon Hayes has 1, and Hicks has 1. So okay on that. 28-21, 1:55 to go. Terry will be the end defense on the inbound line. Puts it up for a 3. It's going to be no good, and Thornton will come away with it. Hands it off to Terry. Terry to straight up the center of the court. Gets past Rumbo, lowers his shoulders, puts it up, and it's going to go. Oh, my goodness. Brown, boy, he can jump out of the gym if he wanted to. Puts it up for 2. It's good. That is DJ Hicks. 7 points for DJ Hicks now, number 12. But Brown went up high for that. Rubo somehow finds a lane and down low, gets past 3 different defenders, and it's good. 6 points for Rubo now. 30-23, 1:16 to go in the first half. Hayes puts it up. That's good. No, correction, that's Hicks. DJ Hicks finds a lane himself. Goes up against 2 defenders of the Falcons of Lee Christian and lays it in. 1:03 to go. 32-23 now. Long 3. It's going to be in and out. And Thornton will come away with it. Terry wants to move it up quickly. Coach tells him to push. 53 seconds to go. Puts it up for 2. No good. Mason Brown there for the rebound. Justin Brown of Lee Christian will come away with it. And Mason Brown is fouled. Correction. Justin Brown, excuse me, Lee Christian. Mason Brown is the foulee. So he's got 3. I'm going to get this right in a second, I promise. So Lee Christian will take it under their own goal. 32-23, 46 seconds to go in the half. We'll have our halftime report. It's going to be presented by OnTech. www.ontech.com for more information. Puts it up for a 3. It's going to be in and out. And it tips it in the hands of DJ Hicks. Hicks will move it over to the right-hand side now. 30 seconds to go. Hicks finds Thornton there by himself. Gets his miss. And bounce outside of Hicks. Puts it up for 3. It's good. 12 points for DJ Hicks. Wilson lowers his shoulders. Going to be an offensive foul for Wilson. Tyre Jim Ned. I'm not sure you can hear him on the microphone on my headset, but they love that call. 35-23. Look for them to move it quick, and we're going to have a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one quick and with them. You're tuned in to local basketball here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Next Door Radio app. We are presented by OnTech.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
And welcome back to local basketball here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Next Door Radio app. We are your home for Viking sports here in the Granville County area. 12.5 seconds to go before half, and South Granville has taken a good lead so far, but you can't let Lee Christian stick around. They've got some playmakers. 35-23 is your score, and out comes from the timeout for South Granville here. Terry, Hicks, Thornton, Hayes, and Bess will be in the inbound for South Granville. So Hicks will have it. 11 seconds to go. Move it over to the left-hand side. They're going to double team him. and somehow does not go out of bounds. Keeps the basketball. Terry with it now. He's double teamed. 2 seconds to go. He floats it up, and that's getting to the end of the half. 35-23 is your score. What a first half of basketball here on Next Door Radio here at South Granville High School as take on the Falcons of Lee Christian. And we'll take a break. Come back and have your halftime stats. And we are presented by OnTech. We'll be right back. Dogs just make our lives better, and many people consider them equal members of their family. Why not trust someone that treats your best friend, or better yet, your family member, like one of their own? Oxford Farm Kennels is your local facility specializing in boarding and training. Have that trip coming up? Let Oxford Farm Kennels ease that transition. Need just a little help on a few commands? Oxford Farm Kennels has the program perfect for you and your family. Call today at 540-355-7138 or visit their website at oxfordfarmkennels.com.
At Granville Health System, we're not just a hospital, we're your neighbors, your friends, and your healthcare family. Our community-driven hospital is all about bringing you the quality care you deserve right where you live. From expert medical professionals to state-of-the-art facilities, we've got it all. Granville Health System is committed to providing personalized care that's as unique as you are, because we believe that good health starts at home, and we're proud to be your healthcare partner. Granville Health System, where community and care come together. So for healthcare that's close to home, a hospital that feels like family, choose Granville Health System. Your health, our community, our commitment.
Unforgettables.com. 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 Now that I have your attention, I want to take a moment to tell you about Unforgettables.com. Unforgettables.com specializes in hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. They also create a customized coaster, bottle opener, and so much more. Visit their website today at unforgettables.com and follow them on all of their social media outlets today. That's unforgettables.com. Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Breakthrough Physical Therapy can help athletes and their families find pain relief with lasting results to keep you off the sidelines. With over 20 convenient locations across North Carolina and South Carolina, contact Breakthrough today at breakthrough-pt.com to see a physical therapist. Breakthrough Physical Therapy, a trusted choice for keeping athletes and their fans in the game. PlumServe LLC technicians have over 20 years of experience in plumbing repair and services. They pride themselves in being a local, honest, and professional company. Let them give you a quote today on those needed upgrades in your home. Your choice for plumbing in Creedmoor, Oxford, Henderson, Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, Cary, Apex, Stem, Garner, and the greater Triangle area. Visit their website today to schedule. You can contact them there as well. PlumServeLLC.com. Again, that's PlumServeLLC.com. Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information. Hey, we made it easy for you here on Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Available now by way of the Google and Apple Store is the Next Door Radio app. Anywhere you want to go, you can take Next Door with you. All the local talk programs, all local sports, and a great mix of 70s, 80s, classic rock, you can now take anywhere you want to go by download the Next Door Radio app today. Available Google and Apple stores.
And welcome back to local basketball here on the Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Next Door Radio app. My name is Trace Nod, and we are presented by OnTech. The teams are really taking off tonight. Some great plays we've seen so far. We wonder who's going to come out on top. If you've never heard of us, we are OnTech, experts in engineering, AV, and parts. We are recruiting now for a variety of engineering and business support roles following rapid growth. So check us out right now if you're thinking about changing the destination of your career. OnTech, more than some of your parts. Visit www.ontech.com for more information. (35-23) is your score. Justin for Lee Christian and the Falcons. Justin Brown has 6 points. Daniel Rubold has 6. Luke Raylo has 3. And Christian Wilson has 4. For South Granville, Chris Best has 2 points. DJ Hicks with 12. He leads all South Granville players. KJ Terry with 10. And Mason Brown with 9. And we are presented by OnTech here on Next Radio, nextdoorradio.com, the Next Door Radio app. 4:04 to go here at halftime. It's been a good half so far. Lee Christian kept it close for the most part, but this is by far the largest lead that South Granville has seen to this point. Again, look for Mason Brown and KJ Terry along with Hicks to continue their impressive outscoring, should you say. They took off in the second quarter. It took them a second. Again, KJ Terry did his thing in the first along with DJ Hicks. They have to be more consistent down low. Mason Brown, who is the big man, Mr. Everything, can shoot, can rebound, can defend. He has to be able to take over here in the second half. So 3:19 to go, 35-23 at half. We'll take one more break. You're tuned in to a local basketball. We are presented by OnTech. Hey, it's Trace Knight with Next Door Radio. My go-to for my home carpet cleaning needs is One Step Ahead Restoration and Cleaning. The team at One Step Ahead is not only extremely knowledgeable, but the customer service is off the charts. They provide commercial and residential carpet cleaning, fire, water, and smoke restoration services. They provide services for both commercial and residential in Granville, Vance, and other counties within an hour radius. Call today, 252-492-5560. That's One Step Ahead Restoration and Cleaning. Call right now, 252-492-5560.
Local coffee shop located in downtown. Oxford is here for the community. Local coffee shops will show us down. Hot coffee latte, cold brew, and my favorite, the espresso shot.
Visit the local coffee shop, She Chose Down, right now. She Chose Down is located downstairs of the Hub in downtown Oxford. Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Breakthrough Physical Therapy can help athletes and their families find pain relief with lasting results to keep you off the sidelines. With over 20 convenient locations across North Carolina and South Carolina, contact Breakthrough today at breakthrough-pt.com to see a physical therapist. Breakthrough Physical Therapy, a trusted choice for keeping athletes and their fans in the game. You're tuned in to Next Door Radio on nextdoorradio.com. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of your family. Enjoy a great mix of 70s, 80s, classic rock, and some beach music right here on Next Door Radio. Also, all you have to do, say, Alexa, enable nextdoorradio.com.
When it comes to your health, trust the experts at Granville Health System. We're not just a healthcare provider, we're your partners in wellness. From routine checkups to specialized treatments, we've got you covered. Our compassionate team is dedicated to keeping you and your family healthy and happy. Experience the difference at Granville Health System, where your health is our priority. Call us or visit our website to schedule your appointment today. ghshospital.org. Granville Health System, quality healthcare close to home.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect restaurant or the right clothes. It also feels really good making the right insurance decision. That's where State Farm agent Margie White can help. Stop in at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson and let her help you select the right protection at the right price. State Farm agent Margie White will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you know what to expect when the unexpected happens. Stop by and visit today at 234 Raleigh Road, or give her a call at 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All righty, welcome back to local basketball. We are begin the second half coverage here in the third quarter at South Granville High School as they take on the Falcons of Lee Christian. A quick for Rubold, get inside. Long pass over to KJ Terry. He puts it up, slams it down. That's a way to kick off the third quarter. KJ Terry with 12 points to this so far, and Best will take it away quickly from Lee Christian. Stops his feet over to Mason Brown. He wants a three, no good. And who wants it? They're fighting for it. Comes away with Justin Brown of Lee Christian. Lee Christian, long step up move, puts it up. It's going to be no good. Mason Brown with the rebound. 23-37, and number 3 of Hayes will come away with it. Long pass over to Best. Puts it up, no good. It's out of bounds. And it will be South Granville's basketball. Want to be Lee. So 37-23, 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. And over to number 3 in Hayes will have the basketball. Puts it up for Brown, no good, and they're going to fight for it. Somehow he comes away with it. And Hayes has his first basket of the day, 39-23. 6:36 to go in the third quarter. Hayes will come still with it. Terry slam, oh, he missed the slam. (39-23), 6:32 to go here in the third quarter. And KJ Terry will go to the free throw line. Justin Brown, after almost posterized, he's laughing at himself. Puts the first one up, and it's good. So Terry now with 13. Puts it up. It's good. Rubo with it. The double team to the outside. And 41-23, South Granville starting to take a nice little lead. Schoolcraft with a three. It's going to be no good. Rubo with a rebound. Outside to Wilson. Wilson wants a three. It's going to be no good there, and it comes away with Mason Brown. So KJ Terry will move it up quickly. Outside over to DJ Hicks. He wants a three. It's going to be no good. And Hayes comes away with a rebound, with the offensive rebound. That's Best. Puts it up, and it's good. What a move by Best to get free there as well. That's 4 points for him. Chris Best makes it 43-23, a 20-point lead now for South Granville. 5:50 to go. Lee Christian, Rubold with the long three. Terry with the rebound. South Granville and the Vikings will look to push it once again. Terry slows it down. Goes, starts left, goes right. Good defense there by Rubold, and correction, that is Rolo. And Terry loses the basketball. 5:33 to go, 23-43. Left-hand side, Robo will get past Terry. Tries to float it up, and it's going to be no good, and it's going to be off of Hicks. That's DJ Hicks. So the Falcons of Lee Christian will have it. Long three for Wilson. Once again, to Lee Christian, and Best will come away with it. Long pass over to Hayes. Hayes, step-up move, and he's fouled. So 5-12, 43-23 here at the third quarter, excuse me. To the outside, Chris Best at the top of the key. Now going to be picked up by number 3 in Brown. That's Nobles Brown. Over to DJ Hicks now. Hicks loses the basketball, and Brown will take it over from Lee Christian. He's going to hand it off to Rubold. 4:58 to go, 43-23 in favor of the home team and the Vikings. Rubold fakes the three, long pass over to Raylo. He's wide open for a deep three, and it's good. He's coming in averaging 20 points a game. Right now, that is 6 for him. Terry with it over to Hayes. Hayes picked up by Rubo, floats it up for the 2. It's good. Oh, my goodness. What a play by Hayes. 4 points for him. Good ball, young ball player for South Granville. Rubo with the 3, no good. It's controlled by Hayes. He's going to float it over to DJ Hicks. He lays it in for 2. They are starting to pile it on right now. 14 points for DJ Hicks. 47-26, 4:11 to go here in the third quarter. And the head coach of Lee Christian will call a timeout. And Donovan Perry is his name. So we're going to take a quick one with him as well. You're tuned in to local basketball here on
we've Our compassionate team is healthy and happy. Experience the difference where your health is our priority. Call us or visit our website to schedule your appointment today. ghshospital.org. Granville Health System. Quality health care close to home.
And welcome back to local basketball here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Next Door Radio app. And 4:09 to go here in the third quarter. 46-27 is your score. And South Granville here are the Vikings here in Creedmoor, North Carolina. Extended their lead in the second quarter, have not looked back since. Schoolcraft for the Falcons have. It's going to be almost taken away by Terry. Justin Brown floats it up. It's going to be no good. Again, they need him to play big. Get past the defender of Mason Brown for Terry. 47-26, 3:50 to go. Terry gets it inside. He makes the entire team of Lee Christian miss. Gives it away over to Best, but he missed the layup there. And Justin Brown, just like that, missed a dunk on the other end. And it's controlled by Best. He's triple teamed, and somehow gets past him. Mason Brown over to Terry. It's going to float it over to Thornton. He lays it in for 2. So Thornton is on the board for the first time. They're getting everybody involved. Raylo for the long 3. Oh, my goodness. That was on the logo. Terry with the rebound. Chris Mason with the rebound. He hands it off to Terry. 49-26. Going to be taken away by Rubo under the basketball goal. Rubo hands it over to Justin Brown. He puts it up. He lays it in. Little soft little dunk there. 11 points for Justin Brown of the Falcons of Lee Christian. 2:49 to go in the third quarter. Mason Brown wants a 3. Very relaxed 3. Schoolcraft with the rebound, and he's going to travel, and South Granville will have the basketball. So 2:42 to go here in the third quarter. 49-28 in favor of South Granville. Mason Brown, he wants another three. He's determined to get it. Raylo with rebound. He's going to move it up to the right-hand side now. Red Bull is waiting for it, doesn't get it. Floats it up at the three, the 2-point line, or the free throw line, and lays it in. There's a good shooter there for Raylo. 8 points for Raylo now. Daniel over to Mason Brown. Mason Brown is going to be taken away by Justin Brown of Lee Christian. Raylo with it, going up against Wayberg, Evan Wayberg, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds. It's a good defense there by Evan. And with 2:11 to go here, 49-30, it will be the Falcons basketball. Chris Best, who took a break for just a second, will come in, and out comes the starter in Mason Brown. Raylo with the logo three is going to be no good. Brown, Justin Brown, that is, will get the rebound, the offensive rebound, and lays it in for two. Again, the head coach, Perry, has the utmost faith in Rolo, apparently, because he is shooting from everywhere. Best with it, picked up by Schoolcraft. Floats it over to Weiberg, no good. Terry with the rebound. Correction, that is Hayes. Outside the Best, he wants a three. No good. Raybold with the rebound. Lee Christian wants to move it quickly. Lowers his shoulders, puts it up for two, and it's good. Good move there by Raybold. 1:30 to go, 34-49. You cannot let off the gas with this team here in the Falcons. And Daniels with the three, no good. They're going to fight for it. Who wants it? And it's going to be a jump ball. So 34-49. Lee Christian is staying in there. They're not out of this ball game just yet. Long pass over to Daniel. He misses the three, and he's fouled. And they're going to call a foul on Schoolcraft, Casey Schoolcraft, also a cross-country runner for Lee Christian. Got to see him plenty times. My time at Crossroads Christian there in Henderson, North Carolina, part of that MCC conference. Again, he finished top 10 in states this past year. Puts it up for the first one. It's good for Daniel. Had to throw a little country action in there. Second one goes up, and that one's good. Again, it was a 3-point foul, or a three. He was behind the 3-point line for the foul for somehow. So he will get 3 shots here. Third one goes up, and that one's good. He makes all 3. 5 points for Peyton Daniels. 1:13 to go, 52-34. Again, South Granville looking to continue to put the pedal down, and Justin Brown of Lee Christian will miss the 3, controlled by Daniel. Hayes with it. Goes up against a couple of defenders, puts it up, and going to lay it in. What a move by Hayes. That's 6 points for Trayvon Hayes. Brown loses it going up, and they're going to say he is fouled. .3 seconds to go, 54-34 here in the third quarter. Brown with it, hands it off to Rubold. Over to Raylo, he wants a 3. It's going to be in and out. Controlled absolutely 54-34, 34 seconds to go. Over to Hayes, he wants a 3. They're now starting to shoot the lights out of the 3. Fake pass outside the Best, he wants a 3. It's going to be in and out. And Thornton's there for the rebound, throws it up, he's fouled. And he'll go to the line for 2. .6 seconds to go, 54-34. Is your score. KJ Terry will come back in here in the third, but not before that. The free throw line for the first one is going to be no good for Thornton. Tyrell Thornton. Puts it up. It's no good. Justin Brown with spin move, and he's going to travel. Inside of Daniels, puts it up, and it's good. Seven points now for Peyton Daniel. And it's going to be thrown away. It'll be South Granville's basketball. Seven seconds to go. Terry brings it up the right side of the court. Extremely fast. 3 seconds. Outside for the three. No good. And Daniels credit with the rebound there. But into the third quarter, 56-34. It is all Vikings and South Granville. We'll be right back for more coverage. Fourth quarter action coming up next. Again, we are presented by OnTech. We'll be right back.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information.
When it comes to your health, trust the experts at Granville Health System. We're not just a healthcare provider, we're your partners in wellness. From routine checkups to specialized treatments, we've got you covered. Our compassionate team is dedicated to keeping you and your family healthy and happy. Experience the difference at Granville Health System, where your health is our priority. Call us or visit our website to schedule your appointment today. ghshospital.org. Granville Health System, quality healthcare close to home.
Fourth quarter action coming up right now. Again, we are presented by OnTech. For more information about OnTech, visit www.ontech.com for more information. Rubold of Lee Christian, the Falcons will have it. Gives it over to Rulo. He wants to go inside. He's going to fake it over to Wilson. It's going to be taken away by KJ Terry. 7:50 to go. He's fouled. Puts it up, and it's good. So Terry, 16 points for KJ Terry. Looking for 17 right here. So Terry will get a free throw here. Puts the first one up, and it's going to be no good. We'll get another one. Takes his time there. Take a couple bounce. Second one goes up. That one's good. There are 17 points. He'll get one more. Nope. Just kidding. So he'll get it out of bounds. He'll be South Granville's basketball. So 7:49 to go in the contest. 59-34 is your score. It's in favor of South Granville. That's a double whammy. I like it. 59-34, 7:49 to go. Again, the referees are trying to figure out what to do here. All right, now we're ready to go here. 7:49 to go. 58-34 is your score. Here we go. Terry with the rebound, or the inbound pass, excuse me. Gives it over to Bess. Picked up by Brown. Floats it up for two. It's good. So Bess starting to rack him up there, should you say. That's 6 points for him. Rubo picked up by Weiberg, and he travels. So it'll be a turnover for Lee Christian. Again, they are struggling to get back into the ball game, should you say. It looks like they're kind of giving up. 7:33 to go in this ball game. Hayes with it on the outside. Long pass over to Hicks. Over to Best. Picked up by Wilson. Pass back over to Hicks. He's on the right side. Goes into the inside now. Mason Brown over to Hayes. He wants a three. It's going to be no good. Justin Brown of the Falcons of Lee Christian will come away with the rebound. Goes up against Mason. It's going to be fouled by Mason Brown of Justin Brown. And there's a lot of Browns you got to keep up on here. But Justin Brown of Lee Christian will go to the free throw line. Correct, so he will get a out of bounds play. So it'll be Rubal will be the inbounder with 7:10 to go in this ball game. Raylo gets past a couple of defenders, loses the basketball, and they're going to give it to South Granville. .706 to go in this ball game. We got a tech for Raylo of Lee Christian as he ran with the basketball and just threw it at the logo there at half court. So Chris Best will go to the free throw line for the technical foul, or the tech, should you say. So number 5 of Chris Barrow. Looking for his 7th point of the night, put it up, and it's no good. And current score is 60-34. Puts it up, and that one's good. So South Granville not only will get the point there, they will also get the basketball. .702 to go, 61-34. South Granville with it. He wants a three. It's going to be no good. Controlled by Mason Brown. Brown back over to Best. Goes up against Justin Brown. It's going to be partially blocked. Gets his own miss. Chris Best, will lay it up for two. .634 to go in this ball game. And hey, DJ Hicks will come away with it by way of the steal. Woo! Terry almost loses the goal out of bounds. But good hand movement there. Terry inside of Mason Brown. Spin move. Floats it up. It's going to be no good. And it's going to be controlled by Justin Brown. He floats it over to Wilson. Wilson lays it up, and it's good. That's 8 points for Wilson. 6:05 to go in the fourth quarter in this ball game. Long pass over to Chris Best. Makes Brown miss. Puts it up for two. It's going to be in and out. Justin Brown of Lee Christian will have the rebound. 5:43 to go. Taken away by KJ Terry of South Granville. Terry wants his own three of the day. Puts it up, and it's good. Give a shout out to my 7-year-old son who is tuning in right now. Had his basketball practice. Only reason why he couldn't be here tonight. We appreciate you for tuning in. 65-36 is your score. 5:18 to go. Again, Pierce Turner Snide, make sure you are getting ready for bed, my friend, okay? 65-36 is your score. 5:16. And Casey Schoolcraft will go to the free throw line for two after the foul. Still waiting for the first one. Hey, the first one goes up, and it's going to be no good. 5:16 to go. It's a 30-point lead by way of Lee Christian. Correction, by way of South Grandma. Was distracted. Sorry. Puts it up. It's good. So Case Schoolcraft comes away with his first basket of the day. 5:08 to go now. Bess over to Hayes. He's picked up by Rubold. KJ Terry to Bess. Bess wants a three. It's going to be partially blocked by Casey. Schoolcraft, no good there. So it'll be rolled with the rebound. Wilson back over to Brown. And Hayes will come away with it now. Puts it up, makes a one-man miss. Terry with the rebound and the put in. It's good. DJ Hicks gets past a couple of defenders. Outside of Terry. Gets past him. Puts it up for two. That's too easy. Floats it up 4-2, and Wilson is going to be controlled now by South Granville in DJ Hicks. 3:56 to go. It is 70-37. Terry puts it up 4-3. It's going to be no good. Justin Brown comes away with the rebound. Brown looks to stops his feet, gives it over to Wilson. Bounce pass over to Justin. Floats it up, and he's fouled from behind. (70-37) is your score. 3:40 to go. Justin Brown and Lee Christian misses the first. And substitution for South Granville as well as Lee Christian here. Out goes Hicks, Bess, Terry, and number 14 in Daniel. Puts it up. It's good. Actually, there's no going to be an offensive rebound. It'll be a jump ball. That is number 10 in Camden Ayers. But it will be South Granville's basketball. So a bench clearing for both teams here. Hayes is the only remaining the only remainder has played all game. 70-37 is your score. 3:30 to go. Gets past a couple of the defenders for Hayes. It is good. Yeah, and I like Hayes' game. .316 to go. Number 5 in Victorio has it over to Schoolcraft. It's going to be taken away by Hayes. He's fouled. Nope, they don't give him the foul, but he misses the layup and controlled by South Granville. Daniel. Correction, that's Wayberg with the basketball. Hands it off to Hayes. Now over to Thornton. 2:50 to go. Wayberg wants a three, and it's good. Wayberg's on the board for the first time. Number 34, Parker Deese is in the game. Throws it up for two. It's going to be no good. Controlled by Thornton. 2:30 now to go. 75-37 is your score. South Granville with the basketball. Thornton gives it over to Jones. Amir Jones puts it up. No good. But there's Hayes with the rebound and the two. 10 points now for Trayvon Hayes. And at number 5, Victorio has the basketball. It is going to be a foul on the floor. So in comes number 2, Barrel, Takari Barrel. And out comes Hayes for South Granville. Deese with it. Behind the back over to Case Schoolcraft. 1:35 to go in this ball game. 77-37 now. Out of bounds for Lee Christian. It'll be another turnover for the Falcons, and South Granville will have it now. So Wayberg will hand it off to Amir Jones of the Vikings of South Granville. 1:16 to go, 77-37. Wayberg with it, throws it up inside. He's going to be fouled. Clock will continue to run with a 40-point lead. 50 seconds to go. Wayberg will stop his feet. He's going to throw the basketball away, and it will be South Granville's basketball by the backcourt violation. .33 seconds to go. The clock continues to run. Good to see you, Coach. 24 seconds to go now. Lee Christian with the basketball. It's going to be taken away by Thornton. Thornton pushes it up the court. 17 seconds now. Hands it off to Wayberg. And it's going to be no look pass over to Wayberg. He loves it. 5 points for him. Taken away by Thornburg. Or Thornton hits him in the face. Floats it up for two. It's going to be no good. And that is the end of this ball game. Final score, 79-37 in favor of South Granville. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back. Our post game is brought to you by OnTech. What a game. They love to sponsor tonight's matchup, and thank all of you for cheering the teams on, being a part of our local community, and supporting incentives that benefit more than just our bottom line are incredibly important to OnTech. See you in the next game. OnTech, more than some of our parts. Visit www.ontech.com for more information.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect restaurant or the right clothes. It also feels really good making the right insurance decision. That's where State Farm agent Margie White can help. Stop in at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson and let her help you select the right protection at the right price. State Farm agent Margie White will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you know what to expect when the unexpected happens. Stop by and visit today at 234 Raleigh Road or give her a call at 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
PlumServe LLC technicians have over 20 years of experience in plumbing repair and services. They pride themselves in being a local, honest, and professional company. Let them give you a quote today on those needed upgrades in your home. Your choice for plumbing in Creedmoor, Oxford, Henderson, Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, Cary, Apex, Stem, Garner, and the greater Triangle area. Visit their website today to schedule. You can contact them there as well. PlumServeLLC.com. Again, that's PlumServeLLC.com.
At Granville Health System, we're not just a hospital. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your healthcare family. Our community-driven hospital is all about bringing you the quality care you deserve right where you live. From expert medical professionals to state-of-the-art facilities, we've got it all. Granville Health System is committed to providing personalized care that's as unique as you are, because we believe that good health starts at home, and we're proud to be your healthcare partner. Granville Health System, where community and care come together. So for healthcare that's close to home and a hospital that feels like family, choose Granville Health System. Your health, our community, our commitment.
Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in to our broadcast here today by way of nextdoorradio.com and the Nextdoor Radio app available by Google and Apple Store. My name is Trace Knott. Again, our post-game report is brought to you by OnTech. For more information about OnTech, head over to www.ontech.com right now. Final score is 79-37 for the away team, losing team here tonight. The men in red and the Falcons and Lee Christian. Justin Brown, who came into this ball game averaging 24 points a game. He had 13 tonight. Daniel Rubold with 12 points. Brown with 2 points. Raylo with 8 points. He came in averaging 20 points a game. They held him in check as well. Casey Schoolcraft with 1 point. Christian Wilson with 8 points. For the winning team in South Granville, Trayvon Hayes had 10 points. Terrell Thornton with 2 points. Chris Best with 9. Weiberg with 5 came by way of the last minute of the ball game. DJ Hicks with 14 points. Peyton Daniel with 8 points. Man leading the charge for South Granville, KJ Terry had 24 of his own, and Mason Brown with 9. Until next time, I will see you next time here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Next Door Radio app. We'll see you later.